Hey, people of the internet, welcome back. My name is Leech as always, and today we are reacting to episode 6 of Shadow and Bone. It's called The Heart is an Arrow. I don't know what that means, but probably the heart can be a weapon of some sort or so. Recap of the last episode, it was great. The the heist actually was somehow successful because she got into that horse carriage and then they all somehow escaped. Probably you don't see, or I didn't see the escape, but they all together went off the grid in that case. It was a weird but really good ending. Well, the big Betty is actually the big Betty. That is somehow somebody would actually call it Captain Obvious, and I would agree with that because it was so obvious that he is the bad guy, and that the old lady is actually his mother was even more obvious because who else should she have been, and why would she know so much about him? So I know they tried to be clever, but that was just okay. So, but I'm looking forward to what is going to happen next because I think the combination of the crows and her could be an interesting mix. And let's see what is going to happen to Maul. Mel right now feels a bit like Finn from Star Wars Episode 7 till 9, in which in 7 he felt like a big character, and in 9 he was more like, oh, he's in the movie, that is interesting. So let's see what they do and make with Mel. Let's see what they do with Mel in the last 3 episodes, and without further ado, go get yourself something to eat, something to drink, probably. Let's watch the series. Let's see what is happening with the logo.
Your heart gives you away.
So if you can actually make your heart beat not that much, you can actually fool those guys.
Grisha, out of my palace!
Oh, first time that he actually got loud.
Was she didn't know. She was waiting to meet you all.
Interesting. So she's a double-crossing spy.
Ravkan General, who has no
They had to actually blend him in because nobody knows who the fuck they are talking about. She's going to die. Okay, so you're dying when you inhale the black stuff. When he wants you to inhale it. Weirdly, that is working. Oh, that must be so uncomfortable. Hello! That didn't work out as planned, I guess.
Grisha you find, and barring that, you bring me one of theirs.
As if they give a shit if one of their guys is actually captured. When did the ship sink? Oh, they're just telling me right now the ship is sinking because, yeah, there was a storm and there was water coming in, but...
You're a lump of muscle! Wake up!
You're kind of tricks! Not to be trusted!
Ah, it's that guy. So they will actually become closer and then something will happen. So when he gets exhausted, what is she going to do then? Oh, that looks a lot like, I don't know, Italy, Portugal maybe? Because of the colors of the houses and the small steps to walk through. What is she? Is she also in love with him, or sounds a lot like that because she's making... That looked really fake, the stones and the water and stuff. You can clearly see where the CGI begins. Oh, this is so clearly green screen studio shit. Close the fucking door. She's already in the woods. So he is as fast as a horse carriage and knows exactly where he has to go.
Have the body heat and the power to help keep you warm.
And this feels a bit like they're trying to force something upon the characters.
You don't have...
So she has the power to keep people warm, but she cannot keep herself warm, or what?
They would have taken me away.
To a palace, Alina.
They would have split us up.
Is he that stupid, or is he just playing games?
Thank you for finding me.
Yeah, how did he actually find her? I know he's a good tracker, but come on, guys.
Why would Helene get the Crow Club?
Why doesn't she know what he did? Shouldn't it be obvious to her that suddenly she can do what she wants? So he has to actually given something up or promised something really grand to Helene. And that's the only grand thing that he has. Shouldn't that be obvious to her?
Not to freeze.
So her son could potentially also be warmth, I guess.
The war. It's not natural for girls to fight.
That makes no sense at fucking all.
Stay.
What is a bit weird to me is that they actually clothe their guys, their Grishas, with the colors so that everyone, including the enemies, can see what they can do. Isn't that stupid? Especially when you're in combat.
That battle rat killed my brother. I will reduce it to ash.
How the fuck should she have known that she wasn't there? In this episode, we have a lot of things that actually make no sense. Stuff that is not possible because there wasn't a second people, there was no one watching, and. Okay, but they need to see to use their powers as a hard render. Oh, yeah, Hello. So light, anything that looks like light or acts like light, like explosions and stuff, is bad for him. Alright. It weirdly feels a bit like the... Oh, I already forgot the names. The Game of Thrones, the guy with the golden hand and the big lady with the sword. Feels a bit like that, but in reverse roles.
Uses of a Duras.
What is a Durast? Is that a metal detector?
Follow that path. I'll catch up to it in a day or two.
How is everything so fucking close together? I thought it is a big land. Now it's like, okay, the little palace is only like 2 hours from that. And the stag is 2 days in that direction and the fold is 1 day in that direction. What kind of...
I'm going to need you there as a witness. They can write songs about me later.
That was a clever line.
Being a summoner does to you.
So using your power makes you healthier? That is a weird... normally it's the other way around. You use your power, you drain yourself a bit of energy. And here it's the opposite. That is weird.
I just want to keep you safe.
This will come back and hunt them sometime later. What? You kissed him? It will become sometime. Okay, actually I think that was the worst episode that I've seen so far, because there were a lot of plot points that made no sense in my opinion, and quite a lot of situations that developed rapidly and then somehow they were there, and then we could have added something here. Oh yeah, just edit. Nobody is going to think about that. Also, the chemistry between those between Nina and the Matthias guy is weird. and forced, and everything somehow felt lacking, in my opinion. The fifth episode was really good. The sixth felt I really didn't enjoy watching it. And that is not a good sign. Let's see what the next episodes bring, 7 and 8, and hopefully they are much better, because this one, that was hard to watch. So, guys, what do you think about episode 6? Please tell me in the comments. How did you like it? Did I miss something? Is there something wrong with my opinion? What is your opinion? I would like to know. Thank you very much for watching with me, and we'll see us in the next one. Until then, goodbye.